I've never seen winds come through here like that before.
Look at this. The storm's winds basically took the roof off this building.
It took a tremendous amount of wind to cause this type of damage. This is in Welch, the Save-A-Lot.
This mobile home flipped over on its roof, wheels in the air.
This time we'll see some scattered thunderstorms, some gusty winds possible. That's the main threat, I'm thinking. Tornado threat I don't think is going to be too high, neither will the hail or flooding, but wind will be an issue.
Wednesday, we are a little concerned because we do have what we call a jet streak, a pretty strong area of upper level winds moving through. With that strong jet stream, those thunderstorms will have a tendency to lean, and the more they lean, the stronger they get.
But here comes tomorrow. We are concerned about severe weather. The Storm Prediction Center has most of our area in a slight risk with an enhanced risk. We could have some thunderstorms tomorrow that would produce gusty winds. That's going to be the main threat.
We're going to see that dry air cool off as that rain hits it, and it sinks. It's more dense than that warm air. It's going to tap into that faster wind aloft and drag it down to the surface.
Severe weather definitely could be embedded in there, roughly from around 11 o'clock through the lunchtime hour.
Notice the bowing nature of this. What happens, you actually get some strong, you call it the rear inflow jet behind these storms. It rushes and it pushes that thunderstorm out, and that's what gives it that bowing characteristic.
Power lines were actually down on Airport Road in Beaver. So again, it's not only the storms that are impacting areas right now, but even after the storms pass, you got to be careful driving, folks, because you can still see lots of ponding on the roads, maybe creeks and streams getting a little high, and of course, if down power lines are out there, you got to be super careful.
Most of the heavier stuff to the south of Beckley now and to the northeast of Beckley. We do have some heavy rains. I wouldn't be surprised if there's some gusty winds here. We are still under that severe thunderstorm warning, and this is an impressive line of showers and storms to the north of that, moving through Raynell and Quinwood, and that extends even further to the north. And this right here is the line that's going to be affecting Pocahontas County. We've had every county within our viewing area under a severe thunderstorm warning.
And we've had some pretty nasty tornado-warned storms in the northern parts of the state and parts of Ohio and also northern West Virginia. Luckily, those storms have stayed out of our area.
We also have a warning now for Monroe County. It's on this line here. If you're on 219, if you're anywhere here into Union, into Monroe County, you need to get ready. Take shelter.
Currently, those orange boxes there, they just came down. As you can see there, for Summers and Mercer County, that's now been expired. That line is now pushing into the eastern parts of the area, so into parts of Virginia.
Bradshaw, West Virginia, multiple pictures out of this area.
Welch, West Virginia, McDowell County, large tree down there, and that's not the only instance we saw of that. Another one coming in from Amanda Blankenship.
All three meteorologists here at WVVA were in the house watching the radar, watching every single scan, as these kids will certainly remember this day, I'm sure, for the rest of their lives when you've got trees that size blown down in your yard.